You take care of yourself now.
That was just lying around? Good find. Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Good hunting.
Bralia, do you ever deal with the
Wait,
Kushites at all?
I know you.
I'm sure they would love to trade in your husband's steel.
Plenty of people.
I'll take my leave then.
It's craftsmanship, my dear. We've never had any reason to deal with those caravans of theirs.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's
My
the
lord,
meaning of this
please.
interruption?
This is no time
Jarl
for rash
Balgrup is
action.
not receiving
I just
visitors.
think we need more information before we act. I just...
Well, that explains why the guards
Who's
let
this,
you in.
then?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
You're a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Help you with your Dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use... Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. Well, your bounty is...
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
But you're known to me now.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.